what it is. Okay. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And I wanted to show you what happens when you hold on to unforgiveness. Unforgiveness, rejection, offense, bitterness, um, and anything really that you've been holding on to. You're building up roots. And this is what happens. I'm gonna pull up a tree right here, one of these flowers here. So this is what happens. This is you when you're holding on to the roots of rejection, offense, bitterness, irritability, and lashing out on people. So you're building roots, and your roots looks like this, very dirty, and they need cleaning. This really needs some cleaning, a lot of cleaning actually. And the only way for us to get rid of bitterness, rudeness, unkindness, irritability in our life, offense, because people, we tend to get offended very often, and then we play scenarios in our head that don't really help with the situation. And maybe you were rejected, maybe somebody broke up with you right before your birthday, or maybe somebody broke up with you during Christmas time, right before Christmas, or something happened to you while you were a child. Maybe you had an abortion and you are carrying those roots of unforgiveness in yourself, bitterness. Um, you're just carrying a whole lot in you. And this is what you look like right now inside. It's rotten, it needs cleaning. And the only way that you'll be able to clean this mess up is to cut the root off. Because when we start lashing out to people, when we start being rude and condescending and unkind, those are the symptoms of what is deep inside of you. So these are the symptoms, like we can see the flowers on the tree. These are the symptoms, but the root is where the problem is. So, what country are you from? I'm in Canada. So the root is the one that needs cleaning, and the only way for us to clean the roots is to cut it. Is to cut. You see this? We have to cut it off. We have to pluck out the roots. We have to forgive ourselves. We have to forgive the people that have done us wrong. We have, oh, that's great. We have to get rid of bitterness by forgiving ourselves, by forgiving the people that have offended us, by forgiving the people that we looked up to that did not upheld the authority that we given to them. We have to forgive. We have to forgive, because when we start lashing out to people, right, when we start being unkind, when we start being offended very quickly, when we start being very immature, because those are just symptoms of something that is deep, has deep roots in you. So we have to cut the roots off so the trees doesn't grow and grow and grow. And by doing that, the only way to do that is to cut off the root, and is to forgive ourselves. We need to learn to forgive ourselves, and we also need to learn to forgive the people that have offended us. For example, this morning I was in prayer, and then once I was done my prayer, I had a little interaction with my husband, and he kind of offended me, and I'm not gonna go into the full details of what happened, but he offended me, and I was just thinking in my head, how could you do that? Why would you do that? You know, and building all of this offense in me, and I was just like, wait, hold on, this is not me. This is not me. I just need to forgive. So I just said, you know what? I forgive. I forgive. I forgive. I forgive. And I felt so much better. I felt so much better. If you're dealing with any type of offense, if you're dealing with any type of rejection, if you're dealing with any type of bitterness in you, if you're dealing with any roots of irritability, that is something, there is something in there that you need to pluck out in you, and you need to pluck out from the roots. Somebody says, I'm bitter, I'm offended right now. Okay, yeah, you need to forgive yourself. You need to forgive the people that have done you wrong, and don't play scenarios in your head that will not help you. You have to forgive. We have to learn how to forgive. Forgiveness is a choice. It's a decision that we make. It's not a feeling. You don't have to feel like I've forgiven them. Or you don't have to feel like, oh yeah, I've let this go, like I'm good now. No, forgiveness is a choice, and we have to make a choice every single day to forgive. Maybe people have undervalued you, they have overlooked you, and you feel like you're not worthy. Like maybe you don't love yourself. You have to forgive the people that have offended you, that have made you felt like you are not worthy, you are undervalued, that have made you felt like you are not important. You have to learn to forgive, and the only way to do so is to cut those roots of bitterness, of offense, of rejection, of feeling like you're not worthy, of not loving yourself. You have to cut it from the roots, just like this. You have to take the roots out. You have to forgive. You have to forgive. You can just say it like this: I forgive, I forgive, I forgive, I forgive, I forgive, I forgive, until you feel like you are forgiven. Until you feel like you're forgiven yourself too. Because sometimes we sabotage our own selves. We sabotage our own calling. We sabotage our own friendships. We sabotage our own work. We sabotage our own opportunities. So you have to forgive. Forgiveness is a must in order to live peaceably with people around you. You must forgive. Just forgive. Forgive. Don't lash out on people. Don't be unkind. Check yourself first. You have to check yourself. So forgive, 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 forgive. And it brings so much peace. Just forgiving in general just brings so much peace. You have to cut it. You have to cut the root of unbitterness. You have to cut all of that. It's not worth it. People are unkind. Why should I be kind? Because God calls us to be kind to the people that are unkind to us. That is why. We are not to stoop down on their level. We are way better than that. Just because somebody is being unkind does not mean we have to be unkind back. I think that is just lame. We have to be nice, even when people are being unkind, even when people are being offensive to us. Somebody said to take the high road, brother. The view is better, is much better. I agree. I agree 100%. We are called to be different. We are called to be the salt of the light, of the world, sorry. We are called to be the salt of the world and the light of the world. So cut those roots of bitterness out, of rejection, of not feeling worthy, of not feeling like you're valued. of feeling rejected. Cut those roots out. Forgive them and forgive yourself for tolerating some of their behaviors. Life is too short. Life is too short. One day we will not be here. Forgive yourself and keep it moving. Keep it moving. God does not want you to live in the past and to meditate and think about these things. Oh, why could they do that? Why did they do this to me? Why would they, why would they say that to me? God does not want all of that. Take the high road out and forgive them, forgive yourself. That's all I had to say. I'll talk to you guys again next time.